All right, everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a topic that can sometimes feel like wandering through a maze, the job application process. Honestly, it can be overwhelming. Kind of like trying to find a clean bathroom at a music festival. Everyone's running around, applying, and it ends up being a sort of spray and pray approach, right? They apply everywhere without much thought, and that can lead to burnout.
Oh wow, spray and pray? That's intense. But what does that really mean? Does it actually work at all?
Great question. So, the spray and pray method, it's like tossing a bunch of spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks, you know? But usually, if you just toss a bunch of applications out there, you end up feeling exhausted without any callbacks, which is super disheartening.
That makes sense. So, what's a better way to go about it? I mean, I've heard of people making lists for everything these days, but BT, do you have a system?
Absolutely. First off, you've got to define your target zone. Think about the kinds of roles you want, the industries that excite you, and what your non-negotiables are. Like, do you want remote work, or do you absolutely need a dog-friendly office? This clarity is crucial for tailoring your applications effectively.
Oh, that's so interesting. So, a dog-friendly office could be a non-negotiable for some folks. Haha, I can't even imagine working somewhere where I couldn't take my dog. What's next?
You'll want to create a top 20 feet company list. This is where you identify and research 20 companies you're passionate about. Follow their content online, get familiar with their employees, maybe even reach out for referrals. It's about making your search proactive instead of reactive.
Oh, wow. So you're saying that researching companies is part of the process? Haha. But what if someone doesn't know what companies to, add to that list?
Good point. Start with industries that draw you in. Think about what excites you. If you're a tech enthusiast, which companies inspire you? You can even tap into your network, ask friends or mentors where they see exciting opportunities.
Oh, right. Like those tech companies that come up with, crazy stuff like flying cars or something? So cool. But how do I ensure my applications stand out?
That's where tailoring your applications comes in. Spend time customizing your resume and cover letter for each role. Align it with specific job descriptions and highlight relevant accomplishments. Show them that you're not just a generic applicant.
Gotcha. I remember once I applied for a job with a super boring resume format. Didn't get that one, haha. But what about these hidden job markets?
Yes. Not all roles are advertised publicly. That's why networking is vital. Think about using informational interviews or connecting with alumni. You'd be surprised how many unlisted opportunities are out there waiting to be discovered.
So it's like finding buried treasure, huh? Networking feels kind of spooky sometimes, though. What if you reach out and they just ghost you?
Haha, that happens. But remember, it's part of the process. Just keep at it. If you're resilient, eventually you'll start uncovering those opportunities. And once you start applying, maintain a simple tracking system, like a spreadsheet, to monitor your status.
Oh, spreadsheets. I could totally do that. That might help keep things organized, but isn't it tricky to find a balance with applying and networking?
Absolutely, balance is crucial. If you find yourself in a rush, set limits on how many applications you do each week. Let's say 5 quality applications. While you're doing that, dedicate time to networking and skill building.
So it's all about that quality over quantity, huh? Like a hot slice of pizza over a bunch of cold leftovers. Haha, this is brilliant.
Exactly. The job market is often like a matching game. Targeted applications will resonate more with what companies are looking for. Always keep refining your approach, and you'll find success.
Wow, this is so enlightening. Can't wait to dive in and update my strategies. Where can listeners find more about this?
Head to our blog, We've got tons of resources on freelancing, salary negotiation, and continuous professional growth. And don't forget to join our LinkedIn community for the latest trends. Trust me, you don't want to miss that.
Sounds awesome. I'm definitely checking that out.